What on earth is going on in EA Sports? Your game is broken. Kane walking in. I guess that we dim the lights here in Edmonton.
A few moments later.
Driving it in over to Savoy. Over. And there it is. Matthias Janmark. I was too deep in my net. I didn't get over in time. All right, 2:45 remaining to go. Leon Draisaitl over to Zach Hyman. Over to McDavid. What a passing play by the Oilers. There's no lights on, so how am I supposed to track the goddamn puck, dude? It is literally dark as hell in here, and McDavid will get his 10th of the season. It's honestly messing with me, I'm not gonna lie. What an absolute hoax job by the NHL. As soon as the Oilers tie the game up, they turn the lights back on in Edmonton. What on earth, dude? Oh my god, it's rigged. I'm calling rigged all day, all night. The NHL wants to see Connor McDavid win. Unbelievable, dude. Oh my god, we're just turning the puck over, dude. We're turning the puck over. We are turning the puck over way too much. How does that slide underneath my pad when I literally went butterfly before he even shot that, dude? Like, I don't understand what else I can do here. Alex Tuck walks out. I drop down in my butterfly so he doesn't go 5-hole, and I slide across. Look, just straight underneath my pad. Underneath my pad, he shot. Look, his stick is through my pad, EA. His stick is literally through my fucking pad, dude. Like, what on earth am I supposed to do there? There's nothing I can do. And he runs into me. Not only does he do that, he runs into me. How's that not goaltender interference? I've done less and got goalie interference for that. It is still a 1-goal lead for the Chicago Blackhawks. No! Niels Hoglander immediately will tie the game up, but Jeff Skinner gives us the lead on Thatcher Demko, and Brock Besser has to spoil it. Lekaramaki, oh no, things are not going well right now. Down by 1 halfway through the third. Come on, Chicago. There we go. Philip Kurashev. What an absolute gong show we had. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. What is good? Long time no see. We are back with Shorzy in NHL 25. Trying to wrap up his career before 26 drops next Friday. So we got some massive work to do. I mean, we're in the year 2043 right now. Doing well as we are in the second round of the postseason. I believe it's actually been a few days since I touched this Be a Pro. Let's see. Yes, so we beat Chicago in round 1 in a Game 7 scenario. We still potentially have 3 more rounds in the postseason. I want to get at least a year done. So I'm thinking potentially a year or 2 done of this live stream. And then maybe tomorrow we can do another one. I just have to have this Be a Pro done before Friday. Wrap it up. It's ready to go. P. Shorzy, the greatest of all time. I don't even know. I don't think we're going to pass Wayne Gretzky for the most points of all time. We currently sit at 2,465, which is still... it's pretty far away, like 400 points, something like that. We're age 37. We got probably 4 seasons to go. I think it's age 41. So we have to put in some work. Get our work boots on, and let's get going. How are we tonight, chat? And also, yes, it is a drinking stream. It is time to have some fun, relax, and play some NHL 25, baby. School starts on Thursday. Chat, when do y'all go back to school? When do you guys go back to school? I know some people already have returned to the imprisonment, or school, whatever you want to call it. Haven't had an energy drink in 4 days. Make it 15 days. Make it 20 days. You don't need energy. You're a kid. Hey, Basta, how's it going? It's going great, Nux fan. It is going absolutely fantastic. P. Shorzy's been dominant. 11 goals in round number 1. I got a beer in my hand, and I'm ready to go. Thank you, Blackhawker Daddy. I don't even know why I said his name. Thank you for the $1 super chat. I appreciate it, bro. All right, can we get through these cutscenes and actually get to a real game? Who are we playing in the second round? In the year 2043, who is our next victim? Because I am ready to dominate. Is Shorzy back on Smashville? Yes, he is. We've been hopping around the league the last couple seasons, just having fun, essentially, because the Be a Pro career is already done. We've been in Calgary, I believe. Calgary was our first stop. We played 3 seasons there, won 2 Stanley Cups, won a Stanley Cup in Buffalo, and then we got traded back to the Nashville Predators, which, if you guys do remember, way back in, like, November, we played for Nashville. Only 1 season. Very dominant year. 138 points, 83 goals, and then a Conn Smythe Trophy season at the end of it. Our very first playoff run, 44 goals, 55 points. And I believe we went to 3 Game 7s en route to the Stanley Cup Finals, which, of course, we never did again. Justo Kenobi, what is good? Have a beer on me. Can't watch much of the stream today. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. All right. I'm going to down this drink. We'll get the beer counter on the screen. Might as well. And then we are going to start round number 2 up against the St. Louis Blues. Okay. St. Louis, who knows who's on the roster? But cheers to that. And cheers to hopefully a very successful round number 2. All right, so we split the first 2 games. Not too bad. What time are you doing, Shorzy, next Friday? I'd say somewhere between 5:30 and 6 p.m. Eastern. Somewhere in that scenario is where we will start our Be a Pro. I'll have a video come out beforehand. As soon as NHL drops, I'm going to record a video, edit it, upload it, and then we'll go live later on in the day. All right, here we go. Let's lock in. Down 3-2 to the Blues. First period, 2-0 lead for Smashville. Shorzy and Lehtonen. Second period, we go up 3-1. I got to have a warm-up game. And what a better warm-up game to do than one we're already winning in. Whoa, hey, yo, man. What is the size difference between these 2 players? Shorzy looks like a goddamn giant. It doesn't even look remotely the same. It looks like a kid against a grown-ass man. All right, Shorzy, let's lock in here, brother. Lock the hell in. It's been a few days since I ripped Be a Pro. Pass to getting rich from the live already. It's $5, brother. I'm getting drunk for sure. That's non-negotiable. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Third period time in Smashville. Trying to force a Game 7 already. Look at Shorzy rewinding the clock, baby. Get off of me. Sit the fuck down. Center it. No. Somebody has to go to the net, please. Only 3 likes. 3 likes in the stream chat. Remember, you guys gotta like up the live stream, subscribe to the channel, all of that good jazz. My brother can't stop gooning. What do? Go seek help. There is therapy that you can go to. Shorzy at the blue line. Brother, you are not hitting me. Not in my prime. P. Shorzy right off the shin pads. Immediately right off the shin pads. I still have the puck. Protecting it. Shooting. I tried to go short side. It did not work. Rebound is there on the backhand. Give me that puck, Baron. I want that puck. Shorzy cutting to the net. I'm trying to get open. I'm just trying to get open for somebody. Perrin, what kind of pass was that? Just centers it to absolutely nobody. All right, give it to me. I want that puck. Uh-oh, bad turnover. Good defending, though, by the Nashville Predators. Shorzy is open. Here we go. Shorzy picks up that puck. He's got 2 forecheckers or 1 backchecker on him. He's going to weave away from traffic. Cutting to the middle. Nah, I got nudged off the puck. That's some BS. That's washed Shorzy. That is washed Shorzy. All right, we got to go for a line change. It is time to go for a line change. Also a good time to start up the TikTok live as well. Perfect opportunity. All right, so not the greatest first shift in the world, but luckily it is a marathon, not a sprint. And right now, P. Shorzy, as good as ever. We got a 3-1 lead. I just want to get to a Game 7 scenario. How is Bella older than Hawks fan? Huh? I'm watching in someone's car on the side of the road, waiting for someone's help, and people keep passing them. Well, your car broke down, bud? Valcourt, rebound. Okay, that's my puck. That's all Shorzy. Shorzy, cutting out, wristing it. What a windmill save by the goaltender. How did he make that save? All right, Shorzy, got a back check, bud. It is time to back check indeed. I'll cover the middle. Just take away the slot chances. There we go. Bad pass by St. Louis. And it is time to regroup. All right, take your time, Shorzy. You do not want to give up a goal. I'm gone. Find me. No, brother, I was gone. Over to me. P. Shorzy. I wanted the puck, man. I wanted some sauce hockey on my tape, and I wanted to bang it home. I don't have the stamina anymore. The fact that I'm 37 years old definitely slows me down a little bit. They have to nerf Shorzy somehow. Here we go, Shorzy on his last leg. I got to take the shot. I got no speed, no energy. I am forced to shoot that. Listen, if that was prime Shorzy, I would have cut to the net, made a deke, and probably scored. But I'm 37. My old ass can't do that anymore. Their backlights are blinking. Why are they pulled over? Huh? All right, where's my beer at? There it is. All right, 8:40 left to go in the third period. We still got a 3-1 lead. Nice shot on net there. I guess I'll cover for the D-man. I mean, he kind of did jump into the play. Lemore, you do it. The less I like it. Move it up to Shorzy. Shorzy. I'm gone. He's Shorzy. Ah, come on, man. I want it. I got to get my first goal. First goal of the night. Every goal. Brother, really? You're really going to take the puck away from me at the fucking blue line? God damn, man. Yo, what's good, Pasta? What's up, Whiteout? How you doing, bud? You said you were 24, then 14. What are y'all talking about in the chat right now? Y'all just be having your own conversation, huh? It's like the live stream doesn't even exist. I'm a background character in my own chat. That's crazy. Oh, come on, Shorzy. Let's win this draw. Let's take the puck. Nice. Back to Shorzy. Waiting. Firing. Oh, rebound. Come on. You have to bury that, lad. Give your balls a tug. There we go. Get in on that forecheck, baby. Get in there. Nice forecheck, Valcourt to Shorzy. Wristing it, but he can't bury it again. I'm snake bitten. A snake bit my cock. I got to get open. He's Shorzy's in the slot. He has the puck. He's cutting. He's firing. Can't get it on net. Shorzy again. Okay, never mind. Nobody wants to give me the puck. Nobody on my team wants to pass me that puck. Crazy. Nice. Valcourt to Shorzy. Wristing it home, baby. A ho-ho hat trick in Game 6. 18th of the playoff run. And it's safe to say the Nashville Predators will not be losing on their home ice, baby. Should I get NHL 26? That is up to you, brother. I cannot make that decision for you. I pre-ordered 26. Nice. I'm definitely getting it, and I'm going to have a lot of fun. Hopefully. That's the plan, right? Hey, Pasta, what is up? Microwave? Ain't no way that's your name, dude. Microwave? Really? All right, we're on the board, baby. We got a ho-ho hat trick in the first game, although I only scored one of those goals. Two of them were sim goals. I still simulate pretty well. I mean, I remember when I was like an 89 overall, I was not simulating like this on the come-ups. Nice save there by Pekka Pasta. Hopefully we can win a Stanley Cup with Nashville and with Pekka and just have a fun time. French don't deserve a cup. That's crazy, devs. That is a crazy statement to make. It almost sounds like Sider made that statement. Give me the puck. Give me the fucking... Oh my God, I hate this team. I already hate and regret the fact that I chose to get traded here. Even though I literally had no choice, and they just shipped me out to Nashville. Dog, I was gone on a break. What is with this team and not wanting to give me the puck? I don't understand. Buddy, your title says Stanley Cup Finals. Doesn't look like the Stanley Cup Finals. Well, we got to get there, bud. Holy hell. Oh, yeah, Ice Cube, baby. Ice Cube Shorzy wristing it. Oh, top corner was open. It was open indeed. All right, 2:45 left to go in the third period. Trying to force a Game 7 in St. Louis. It'll be tough. We have to go on the road. Oh, my God, what a passing play by the computers. I don't think I've seen them make that play the entire game cycle. The Blues aren't an Eastern team. Well aware of that. Blues are indeed a Western team. Pekka Pasta for Conn Smythe over Shorzy. Shorzy has never lost a Conn Smythe trophy voting race ever in his career. Every single season he's won it. He's also won the Conn Smythe. All right, I got to get open. I was open, and they didn't even want to give me the puck. Really? Here we go. Shorzy. Ice Cube, baby. Ice Cube driving the net. Shorzy tucks it home. A 4-goal effort in Game 6. It's wraps. It's over. It's like Vince Carter in the dunk contest. It is over. We will go to 7, and we will battle it out to see who will go to the Western Conference Finals. Has Shorzy lost a cup final? Yes, I lost one. Back in the day, I believe to the Dallas Stars. I think it was Dallas. Chat, can anybody fact check that on me? For anybody who remembers, I think it was the Dallas Stars that beat me. I'm pretty sure. Who did I play with? Columbus. I think it was on Columbus. My first year with the Blue Jackets. And we lost to the Dallas Stars. Did I pre-order 26? I did indeed pre-order 26. Yes, I did. I also pre-ordered that beer that I just downed too. One on the night. Many more to go, baby. Many more to go. I'm driving that net hard. I want another one. I want number 5. I want number 5. Against Dallas? Yeah, I think it was against Dallas. If I'm not mistaken. Microwaves are awesome. Depends on what you're cooking, right? I don't know. I don't use my microwave that often. Now that I don't eat pizza pockets. Back when I was eating pizza pockets, man, those were the go-to food that I would have. Quick, easy. A minute on one side, 25 seconds on another, and it's done. Is that Steve Harvey as an M&M? Huh? All right, we got less than 2 minutes to go in a blowout here in Nashville. Luckily, the fans are going to get one final show. I don't think I want to leave this team. Even if we do lose, we're in a good situation to put up a lot of points. We got a good goaltender. We got a good surrounding talent around Shorzy. Swing and a miss. Launch that up. Sauce hockey. No sauce hockey. All right, Shorzy's cherry picking. Shorzy, you got to turn, lad. Nah. Dude, the game just completely warped me. That was crazy. Shorzy had the outside edge around the defender, and the game screwed me. Give it to me. I want it. Bang! Oh, Commissariat, you little mouthy fool of a thing, mate. Remember a couple of weeks ago I asked for mod, and you told me to ask Hawks fans, so I asked him, and he said not to be a dick. I don't know what that means. You don't know how... Well, it's pretty self-explanatory, buddy. Don't be a dick. Does the regular season matter in the NHL? Because if the Oilers are a wildcard team, but they can win the Cup, only thing that matters is home ice advantage. There we go. There will be a Game 7 in St. Louis. And thanks to Shorzy and his 4-goal effort. Now, what you were saying, yes, it depends. It obviously depends on the team. For veteran teams that have been on like long, deep playoff runs, I don't think the regular season matters that much. Obviously, who you play is a big factor. Home ice advantage, depending on the team. Like a new team coming into the playoffs, yes, you want to get home ice, you want to get the highest seed possible. But like Tampa Bay has played so many games on the road, same as Florida, Edmonton, Dallas. Like those are veteran teams that can go on the road and win big hockey games. So it really depends on what team you are, right? That's why Edmonton, were they a wild card team? Yeah, we were a wild card team. Damn. LA got, no, we weren't. Chat, no, we were not a wild card team. We were third. We were third in the division. LA was second, and Vegas was first, right? They exist because good teams need matchups. Huh? A wildcard team has not won a cup. Who was the last wildcard team to win the Stanley Cup? I think it was LA way back when. 2012? They were three. Yeah, they were the third seed. You should join the PGHL. It's a 6 ESHL on your Discord. Going to be for NHL 26. Potentially, I'll think about it. Oh my God, Luke Rockhold just got knocked. Standing 8 count. Is he done? The problem with LG is the fact that like YouTube is my full-time job, right? So I got like everything. I put all of my effort into this. I'm running 2 channels now. It's going to be hard to find some free time to actually book away for an LG league. But I could join it. I always wanted to. I thought it'd be fun. You're my favorite NHL influencer. I'm an influencer now. Okay. Interesting. All right, Game 7. Game 7, do or die. Can we move on to the Western Conference Finals? First period in St. Louis. It is a 2-2 tie. Roy Opel and Lehtinen will get the goals for Smashville. Second period. All right, we got ourselves a tie game. Sounds good. Do I like Matthew Tkachuk rating for NHL 26? What is it? It's kind of like an LG. You can just YouTube stream all the games. Ooh, that actually could be a good idea. That could be a good idea. One of my buddies does play in one of the LG leagues. I think I think he is in a 6s league. He's been telling me, he's been asking me to join. I've just been like, I don't know, man. Maybe eventually. I should try vodka lemonade. You want me to die? I'm good. All right, luckily... Oh my God, Luke Rockhold is going to get knocked out here. Darren Till is all over him. Luckily, it's a tie game, and I'm locked in. Even though oh my. Oh, you got to sauce that, brother. Sauce hockey all the way. Oh, he got board played. Perrin. Nice, he moved it back to the D-man. That's all good. Shoresy's going to open up. Give that up to me. Oh yeah, Shorzy. Ice Q, laddie. Ice Q. Deking to the middle. I still have it. Shooting. Right off the shin pads. All right. In the middle? I don't want to take that shot. I don't want to take that shot. Get off of me, lad. Get off of me, lad. Oh, there we go. No, what? How the hell did the puck do that? Can somebody please explain that? All right, Shorzy. I mean, he's got one speed burst, and that is it for the old man. Once that one speed burst is done, I am dead energy out here. Just basically a carcass. A skating carcass on the ice. Taper. Low taper. Fade. Get the puck out. Shorzy, dump and change. You got no energy. It's Game 7. We can't be messing around. We can't fuck around. Don't do this to my Blues. It ain't nothing personal, brother. Super entertaining live, man. First time watching. Appreciate it, Trent. We're live on YT basically every single day. YT Pasta. But I have been diving into the TikTok lives as well. Get out here, Weidman. No. Pekka Pasta. Nice save. Move it up. Ah, come on, Valcourt. You're waiting. You're waiting way too long. Full pressure. Oh, no. Kadri. Nice save. Get it out, please. They got full pressure. We're going to have no energy. We are going to have no energy. Shoresy's got to turn. Oh. You know what? I'm just going to chalk it up to essentially the fact that I'm 37 years old. I'm just going to chalk it. Oh, man, I got no energy. It's literally one rush and I'm done. It's crazy. It's like I'm overweight. It's like I'm an overweight fat ass that just decided to join the National Hockey League. No stamina, Shoresy. Dump and change yet again. The old man still got it, but he's got to do it in some small bursts. If you lose, you get a low taper fade. What even is a low taper fade? Thought it was just a fade. I actually do need a haircut, chat. Can't wait for September 5th. Me too. I'm excited. Very, very excited. We're going to be going live probably 5:30, 6 p.m. Eastern for P. Shoresy. Trying to become the greatest of all time. Okay, luckily, it is a 1-1 tie or 1-1 goal. 3-3 tie in the hockey game. When I saw the sim engine was taking a little bit, I was kind of worried. All right, Shoresy in the offensive zone. Oh my God, it was wide open. Top left was wide open. You reminded me of school starting. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. When I was a kid, I used to hate September. My least favorite month out of the entire year. Right after summer break. And you got to go back to school. Yeah, I didn't like it. But now, honestly, September's a good month. It is a good month. Stanley, where are you going, bud? You ain't going nowhere. Cover the middle. Shoresy's got... Oh, no. Oh, thank you, Pekka Pasta. All right, I got to stop messing around. Shoresy's got to get one here. I got ice cue to the outside. Mohawks and cross checks. Fuck, how did he not bury that? How did that man not bury it? Shoresy picks it up again. Short side? He was covering it. The CPU goaltender was hugging that post like I hug his mother. 7:40 left to go in a tie game 7. Do or die for both teams. Nice save there by Pekka. I just bit my tongue. Dear God. Discord isn't pinned? No, Discord is not pinned. No. Don't remind me about school again, bro. My birthday is in September. What up, Pastor? What's up, Shaggy? How you doing, brother? All right. Let's sim to next shift, and hopefully St. Louis did not score a goal. If they did, we could be in trouble. Uh-oh. Long simulation. Uh-oh. Yes! Nashville! Perrin on Commissaric will give us the lead. P. Shoresy doesn't even need to do anything. This man doesn't even need to do anything. I'm getting carried by the Nashville Predators right now. I'm going to get that puck in deep. We ain't messing around now. We got a lead, baby. We got a lead in the game 7. We got to go to that conference final. Shoresy waiting, firing off the post. Rings it off the crossbar, and I got to get back. Back check, Shoresy. No, late guy, Kadri. I'm going to cover the other guy. Make sure that pass does not go through. Give me the puck. I do not trust the computers right now to make the smart play, so I'm going to have to hold on to it. Really? That guy's going to body me like that? Good block shot. Good save by Pekka. 3:27 left to go. All right. Shoresy does need to do something, win the cup. Brother, I got 12. I got 12 of them bad boys. 12 of them bad boys. Yo, watch speeds live. Why is this guy spamming? Chat, you guys know what happens to spammers. Oh my God, Luke Rockhold just got knocked out cold. Holy fuck. Rips in the chat for Luke. Oh my God, that's a bad knockout too. That is a bad knockout. Discord isn't pinned. You literally... Why do you guys just say the same things over and over again? Making me regret reading the chat. All right, we extend that lead. Thank you, Martin Took. Whatever the hell your name is. 20 seconds ago, we can basically kill the last 20 seconds here. It's all good. Svensson over to P. Shoresy. I didn't score in this game, but it did not matter. P. Shoresy was not needed. As the Smashville Predators, empty net for St. Louis. Hold up. I can pad my stats a little bit for the Conn Smythe here. If I get an opportunity. Shoresy trying to block that shot. Over. Taper. Low taper fade is in down low. 1 second to go. And the Nashville Predators are moving on to the Western Conference Finals as we defeat St. Louis in a Game 7. And we are moving on, baby. That is how it's done. Justo just sent the link. Yeah, it's fine. Is there a full season of WHL in 26? I don't think so, no. I think your career starts off semifinals of the World Juniors. You play that, and then you play the Memorial Cup. Luke Rockhold is still out cold. Holy shit. Is he okay? That was a bad knockout, man. That was a bad knockout. Can you stop attention-seeking? P. Shorzy and Pekka Pasta is the greatest sports duo of all time. You know what? I agree. I fully agree. Is this going to be a YT video? No, I got all my YT videos. There's 2 more left to go. 1 tomorrow on Sunday, and then on Tuesday will be the final NHL 25 video that I post. Honestly, I'm trying to time this P. Shorzy Be a Pro to where we can end it on like Wednesday. I'm thinking Wednesday would be the perfect day to wrap up Be a Pro. Then we got Thursday, probably just a, I don't know, World of Chell stream, maybe no stream at all. And then we go right into Friday, NHL 26 drops. That would be my dream scenario, but obviously I can't really plan it ahead because I don't know how many years I'm going to get done to Be a Pro every single time I go live. Yo, does Pastor reply? Indeed I do, brother. Indeed I do. New conversation. What is new? Been facing conversations the entire career. With that great performance, you have won the series and are moving on. No shit. What a useless conversation, man. I literally could have told you guys that myself. Absolutely useless. Price and Subban over Shorzy and Pekka. Price and Subban. Oh, okay. We got Bend Over and my former team in the Calgary Flames in the conference finals. This is perfect. This is perfect. I should do franchise mode. Yes, we will be doing a GM mode. I think maybe Monday or Tuesday, I'll put up a poll on my YT channel. Damien said the red platform. Of what team to do first in NHL 26. I'll probably have like 4 options. You guys can vote. I think Monday or Tuesday, I'll put that up. It'll be on my community post. And then we'll probably start that during the weekend, whether it be next Saturday or next Sunday. All right, so we split the first 2 games. That is all fine and dandy. Lose game 3. Let's do a real-time sim. Just to make sure we do not go down 3-1. First period, 2-0 lead. Uh-oh, Calgary is simulating a whole lot better than us. All right, put our work boots on. We have to put our work boots on in Nashville, on home ice. Let's tie the series up at 2. Don't be like Don Sweeney. Oh, brother, GM Pasta. I'm going to be honest. In NHL 25, he absolutely cooked. Absolutely cooked. I pre-ordered the deluxe edition. Me too. Yo, what's up? What's up, Dylan? How you doing, brother? All right. Let's lock in here. Let's lock in. We're down by 2, so we have to score. We can't rely on my teammates getting sim goals and lighting the lamp. Shorzy. Yeah, I'm going to wait. Oh, my God, Peverly, you beautiful bastard. How? How does he flash the leather and make that save? Somebody explain that to me, please. When's the next time you're going live? Either tomorrow or Monday. I do have to, I've been grinding the past 2 days on recording 2K videos. I got one up yesterday. Another one will be up tomorrow. And I got to record another one tonight. I need to get ahead of my uploads. That is the secret. I'm watching this instead of going to the gym or watching a political video. Well, honestly, the gym is probably a little bit more important, but over a political video? Fuck yeah. Fuck politics. Ain't no winning in that. But there is a lot of winning. There it is. There it is, baby. P. Shorzy, 22nd of the postseason. And the Nashville Predators are right back in this hockey game. Look at the sea of orange. Or yellow, my bad. Fuck. The sea of the mustard tiger. Shorzy right off the draw in his patented shot. Low blocker. And he buries it. Is it Be a Pro Monday or Sunday? Probably, yeah. The only thing, chat, the only thing I can really stream right now is Be a Pro. I mean, technically World of Chell, yeah, but I don't have anything else to stream. Pissy Pasta, what's up? What's up, Zach? How you doing? He does know how to set the tone. Who's going to set the fucking tone? Somebody's got to set it. What's up, stud? Drosy Drake, what's up, dude? I already went to the gym today. Oh, well, dude, you're fine then. If you already went to the gym, you don't need to be going to the gym twice a day, chat. Once is good enough. An hour a day in the gym is enough time. Especially if you're not messing around on your phone, doom scrolling or talking to anybody. It only takes an hour to get a good workout in. Back to Valcourt. Valcourt finding Shorzy in the slot. Shorzy! No way that goalie knew exactly where I was putting that puck at. All right. Oh, bend over. Trying to get on Shorzy's ass. That sounds a little bit sus if you ask me. Come on. I wanted to cut out in front. I'm going to stick lift him. Get out of here, bud. What are you going to do? Y'all do fucking nothing, lad. Now, one of you'll do nothing. I spam because I need you to read chat. Well, I'm not going to read your chat if you spam, brother. What? What kind of ass backwards thinking is that? That just makes me not want to read your chat. And, of course, to ban you as well. Because that is also fun. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Find me. Shorzy. No way. I got knocked out, too. I look like Luke Rockhold there. Heron trying to take a shot. Get in that forecheck. Valcourt. Waiting. Back to the blue line. I'm just going to go in front of the net. I'm going to screen that goalie. Screen the goalie. Shorzy doing the dirty work right now. I don't want to do your dirty work anymore. Heron behind the net. Shorzy. Again, backdoor. Nah. That's my puck. That's all me. Shorzy waiting. Firing off the shin pads just like Rick. Oh, no. I'm going to get board played. Move it up, please. I got to get free. Let me free. Get off of me. Caden Lindstrom still can't get that puck. Perrin is doing absolute beautiful work. Give your balls a tug. Perrin, no! You got to bury it, kid. Back to the blue line. There it is. Take a shot. Nashville all over the Calgary Flames right now. I'm going to wait. I'm going to reel one in. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Shorzy rings it off the crossbar. Are you kidding me? And I got to skate after the puck. That was a bullet. That was like the United States dropping bombs. Unbelievable. Get off of me. Sit down, bud. Shorzy knocks off. Go. Prince. Yes! There it is. P. Prince, baby. P. Prince and P. Shorzy, the dynamic duo that nobody asked for. And the Nashville Predators have tied the game up, baby. I don't go to the gym. I go to the rink. I go to the gym once every other day. That's all you need to do. You don't need to go to the gym every day. It's all about it. The gym, chat, is a lot like other things in life. It is a marathon, not a sprint. You don't want to start the gym, go for 2.5 hours, and burn yourself out in the first session you do. Just like anything else, when you're trying to get yourself to do something you don't want to do, you got to build up slowly. You can't just jump into the deep end. You got to take your time. Get into the groove. Get a consistent schedule going. And then you'll be fine. How much minutes do we have left? We got 13:02. All right. Let me cook here. Go to the gym every day for 30 to 50 minutes. That's plenty enough time. I am rarely ever in the gym for more than an hour and like 10 minutes. That's like perfect time. You don't need an hour and a half, 2 hours in the gym. As long as you're working, doing good, you don't need all that. Say that again, you're banned, devs. That's your warning. What did devs say? Who the hell is Phil Prince? He's the GOAT. The absolute GOAT. I need another drink here. We're already a half hour in. I'm only one beer down. I need to go for a change and crack open a cold one. Find me. I want that puck. It's back to a tie game. We're trying to tie this. Oh my god, the forecheck by Valcourt. Oh my, Peverley. How did he make that save? P. Shorzy career in NHL 15. Fuck that. NHL 15 doesn't even have a Be a Pro career mode. I'm not even calling that a Be a Pro career mode. Because it ain't one. Uh-oh. P. Shorzy was not ready for the draw. He was cracking open a beer. All right. Win that draw. Oh, yes. Shorzy wants it. Wires it off the post yet again. In front. Rebound. I'll stick lift you, bud. McQueen. Is that Lightning McQueen? No way. Shorzy. I got to get open. If I want them to find me, I have to get open. Oh, my. Get off of my ass, bud. Shorzy. Wristing it. No way. It was open. The goalie's flopping around like a fish out of water. How did I not bury that? McQueen, give your balls a tug, bud. Here we go. Counterattack by Nashville. All the momentum in the world right now. And I'm hitting shin pads. Fuck. My wrist shot accuracy is just not that. Why do I keep turning? I do not have auto back skate on, EA. Can y'all please explain that to me? Yeah, hip check, bud. You're a bum. Just like the rest of your family. Somebody move that up, please. Move the puck up. I'm trying to get open for my amazing teammates that I love so very much. Shorzy walks out, and he will bury it. Second of the game, and giving the Nashville Predators the lead in game number 4, trying to tie the series up. I mean, who else but P. Shorzy? I just know you're going to love the next shell, hopefully. I didn't mind NHL 25, chat. I actually had a lot of fun in the game. I just hope they didn't completely butcher the gameplay. How do you check with the puck? It's X on PlayStation. I don't know what it is on Xbox, but X on PlayStation. Reverse hit, baby. Reverse hit. Did I watch the Spit and Chicklets episode with Vincent Damphouse? I did not know. I gotta be honest, I've only seen a few actual podcasts with them. One with Nathan McKinnon, one with Crosby, and I think the one with McDavid way back in the day in like 2019. I have not watched. I see the clips all the time on TikTok. But like as far as a full episode, podcast episode, no. I don't really watch podcast chat. I really don't. Do I goon? What do you mean, do I goon? I don't even know what that means. Does that mean feeding the geese, chat? Feeding the geese? All right, let me get in this play. Haran again, losing the puck. We got a 1-goal advantage with 5:30 left to go. Book moves it over. I read you like a book, lad. I read you like... Oh, I'm gone. Sauce that. Shorzy. Here we go. Shorzy. Straight line speed. Straight line speed. What a blocker save by Peverley. What a goaltender, man. What a netminder. Give me it. Valcourt. 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 Can you... Valcourt, you fucking bum. Oh, why did I call for that? Bad call by Shorzy. Inexcusable call by the best player of all time. Get off of me, dude. What are you going to do? I'm going to do Mohawks. What are you going to do? I'm going to do Mohawks. What? Okay, all right. Let's calm down a little bit. Let me go for a line change. If I go for a quick change, I can get another shift before the end of the third. I'll pass to don't say yes to that. Don't say yes to what? To what, lad? Matthews with no hair will be wild in 6 years. He'll look like Sundin, but with a stash. Low-key, kind of agree. As we have won Game 4, and we have tied the series up at 2. What a game for Shorzy, and what a game for the Predators, baby. Bella, why are you baiting everybody every single stream now? It's becoming a problem. It really is. You got to behave, otherwise some disciplinary action might need to be involved. You talk about hating yourself. Be a pro, going to be a step up. I pray to God it's a step up, man. I'm gifting a membership if you win the cup. All right, bet, Justo. I'll down a beer as well. All right, so we got a 2-2 series tie. Heading into Game 5 that we should be able to win. No, we got stomped. We got curb stomped like Seth Wait, what? What do you mean, sim game? Are you meaning to tell me, after all this fucking time, I have literally never, and I mean never, got injured until now? What? I can't even play. Chad, I remember at the end of my Be a Pro video series, I went back and I took a look. I was like, are the injuries even on? I thought they weren't on because I never got injured. I literally have never gotten injured. They're on. Oh my God, man. How did P. Shorzy get injured in a simulation game that I did not even play in? That is EA fucking me right up the ass, man. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Scratch. There is. Look, take a look, chat. 80 games, 82 games, 81, 82, 82, 80, 82, 82, 81, 82. I don't miss games. I play every game of the playoffs too and nail. Oh my God. All right. Well, there goes their Stanley Cup title hopes. Chat, I think it's Joe over. I think it is Joe over. Oh my God, we 4-7. Can I come in? I can't even play Game 7. Fuck you, EA. Unbelievable. All right. Sim Game 7. And we lose 1-0. Unbelievable.
Here comes the money.
Thank you, Justo Kenobi, for the $5 super chat. Drink a beer while you heal. I mean, we're in the offseason now. We're going to have plenty of time to heal. P. Shorzy and the Nashville Predators couldn't get it done. Essentially because I got injured. I got injured twice during a fight, but didn't miss any games. The thing is, I've seen it before. You get injured a lot in your rookie season, but in this Be a Pro format, you can't miss any games in your rookie year. Even if you get injured, you're good to go the next game. And after that, realistically, I never got injured. Literally never. Until now. A like 17, 18 year career, where I didn't miss basically a single game. And now I get injured in the most important game of the season, and there goes our title hopes for that season. So we got to move on to 2043, 2044. I think I'm going to stay with Nashville, chat. I don't think I want to move. I'm also going to turn on the AC, though. A little bit too hot in here. All right, cool it down a little bit. And I got my agent again asking me if I want to play some fucking pickup game. Dude, I don't care. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Does Shorzy goon? Shorzy does not goon. He's a real man, and he goes out there and finds women. That's what he does. He ain't no bitch. Shorzy, the NHL is oh my god, I don't care. I don't care. A multi-sport event. Bruh. Really? Really? I'm 38. I'm not sure how people would see that, Bella. Name me 3 village people saw. What? Hey man, what's up, hockey? I had a goalie be a pro and I got sent down to the AHL. I don't think you can get sent down to the AHL in this be a pro. You will be able to in NHL 26, but in 25, you are unable to get sent down. I might get banned for it. I might say something. Well, what? Why do you want to say it then if you know you're going to get banned? Who the fuck is Taylor Kelsey? That's the famous singer. Country singer, Taylor Kelsey. All right, let's into the regular season and see what happens. We didn't have a great playoff run. Ah, man, that pisses me off, chat. That pisses me off greatly. I was so ready. Like, so incredibly ready to win another Stanley Cup. I'm starting kindergarten. What should I do? No, you're not. I'm back after 6 months. What's up, dude? Only one way to find out, Lyndon. Yeah, only one way to find out, eh? Bro, I always watch you when I play career mode. Appreciate you, Joey. Thank you, buddy. All right, chat. Let's continue chugging beers. I'm going to down another one. And I guess we'll play, I think probably 3 regular season games is enough. And we'll just simulate the rest. Down 25 more. Bro wants me to die. To go into liver failure. All right, I'll take a look at the team before I go ahead here. Okay, we still got that top first line. 90, 90, 89. Nice. Quenville, I don't know why he's down on the third line. Defensively, we're solid. Do we still have Pekka Pasta? Yes, we do, baby. All right. We're going to run it back with Nashville, chat. We are going to run it back with the Predators. Let's play opening night against the Chicago Blackhawks. Pasta should listen to Village People, a disco. Okay, I'm not reading the rest of that. I think the Habs are going to be this season. Honestly, I'm kind of indifferent. I think they're either going to take that next step and be like second in the Atlantic, or they could potentially miss the playoffs. Because realistically, they had like a minus 20-point differential, I think, last year. So they weren't necessarily a great regular season team. Obviously, their young guys are young, and if they all take that next step, if Demidov comes in as like a 70-point scorer, Nick Suzuki does exactly what he did last year, they're going to be dangerous. But they're young, they need experience, and I don't think they're a cup contender just yet. You don't just get into the playoffs and after one try, immediately you're a Stanley Cup contender. I saw my ex at Walmart. Did you say hi? I'm not going to lie, that's honestly a nightmare scenario. Imagine seeing your ex at Walmart, chat. What would y'all do, chat, if y'all saw your ex at Walmart? You throw fucking steak at them? A little bit of the meat? Throw your meat around? Holy pause. All right, give me that puck. Shorzy's got to cook, baby. Shorzy's got to cook. Trying to go short side. Didn't really work. Oh, I knocked him out. No. Rebound. All right, 4-0 lead. I just need to get back into the groove of things. It is not banner night because I got suspended. I'm not saying I got injured because Shorzy is literally immune to getting injured. Oh, feed me. That is the slowest pass of all time. Sit down, you fucking bum. You absolute bum. That's my puck. I'm going to hook you to death. I am going to hook you until I either get a penalty or I chop off your hand. One of the two outcomes are going to happen. Oh my God, Pekka Pasta. Windmill saving right now. Oh no. All right, let's get open. Here we go. Up the middle. P. Shorzy with no energy at all, but he can still pass, baby. Fuck. How did you not bury that, bud? You got to put that in the back of the net. Dude, that dude needs to bury that puck. Like, we built a good bit. Yeah, you guys are still very young. The Habs are extremely young, but they got a bright future. If everything pans out, that is. Obviously, that's not always the case. Some players just don't pan out and grow to where you think their potential could be. A lot of players don't reach their potential in the National Hockey League. What does it take you to get drunk? Probably 6 or 7. I'd say around 7. It used to be like 4 or 5, but not anymore. Shorzy, all alone on the breakaway. P. Shorzy, and he gets denied by the goaltender after like 20 seasons, damn near 2 decades. I think the goaltenders have kind of figured me out, chat. I think they know what I'm going to do on the B-Ways. I think they know. All right, Shorzy again, between the legs. I have no deking category at all, but it don't matter. I still have a rocket shot. I'm going to get in front of the net. I'm going to screen the goaltender. Shoot that puck. Shoot that puck as soon as you can. Shoot the puck. Shorzy doing work. Doing work in that offensive zone. Just being a pest. Being a power forward, which is exactly what he is. Therapy, I don't want to be that. Past is bend over gay. 6'7", 6. How do you think Mr. 97 himself is going to do this season? I think he'll be good. I'd like to see him win another Art Ross trophy, but I'm not sure that he really cares anymore. I think he doesn't really treat the regular season the same as he used to. Considering the fact that pretty much all he wants to do is win a Stanley Cup. And he's gotten so close the past 2 seasons, has not got it done. I just don't think he's going to go all out in the regular season and try to put up like 130, 140 points anymore. Maybe. I'd like to see him have another Art Ross trophy season. It's been a few years. What's it been? 2 seasons? I mean, it's only been 2 years since he won the Art Ross. And it feels like a long, long time ago. You only hit anyone in self-defense. What? Do you think the Flames will be a good team? No. Calgary's not going to be a good team at all. Oh my God, how did he make that save? Please, somebody explain that to me. Shorzy, in the middle. Waiting. Waiting again. Shorzy, weaving. Brother, my own teammate got in my way. Literally got in my own way. That could have been an easy goal. And unfortunately, I have the shittiest teammate of all time. But P. Shorzy in all alone. I'm washed, chat. I might be washed. Holy fuck. P. Shorzy might indeed be washed, chat. Everybody type L in the chat right now. P. Shorzy, I don't know what's going on. How did I not bury that? That should have been an easy goal, man. Easy goal. Think the Canucks are going to be good? I think they could be a wild card team. I don't think they're going to be that great, no. Not a cup contender, no. You look at their roster, it's not very good on paper. Doesn't work that great in real life. On the ice. So I don't know. They do have Quinn Hughes, but for how long? I honestly see Quinn Hughes leaving the Canucks, chat. I don't think he's going to be there for very much longer. I really don't think he's going to be a lifelong Canuck either. I for sure think he's going to join a brand new team, preferably New Jersey alongside his brothers. I don't think anybody's going to stop that. Shorzy, you broke the glass. Hit the fucking net, dude. Oh, man. Man, he should join his brothers. That'd be very cool. Imagine Quinn, Jack, and Luke all on the Devils. That is must-see TV. That would be great. Be great for the sport. The Devils would be a legit contender, having the second best defenseman in the entire NHL on their team. Like, that'd be good, man. How many years does he have left on his contract? Shorzy cannot bury anything. Couldn't put down a dead dog. Holy fuck. And we finally get one. Bequeaths Valcourt's first of the season. Buries it. And the Nashville Predators will extend their lead. Pastor, love watching your NHL videos. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Would that be the first history 3 brothers on one team? No, I think Jordan, Eric, and... who's the third brother, chat? Who's the third style brother? Jordan, Eric, and who? Mark. I think they all played... No, actually, they didn't play in Carolina, right? I think Mark might have been in the AHL. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Did Jordan, Eric, and Mark all play on the Carolina together? Can somebody fact check that? Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. I know Mark played a lot of his career with New York. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. No, I don't think. Well, then, I guess, yeah. That'd be the first trio of brothers. It would be very cool to see. It would be very, very cool to see. All right, I don't have a single goal in this hockey game, and I'm getting pissed off. Somebody give me the fucking puck, please. Give me the puck. Oh, my God. Shorzy, waiting. Get in, you bastard. Fuck. Oh, Shorzy might be washed, chat. I might be washed. Quinn Hughes has three more seasons left? Damn. It would not be cool to see for me. Are you a Canucks fan? I mean, being a Canucks fan, you gotta just not be delusional and realize the fact that Quinn Hughes probably is not going to be there after 3 years. Unless you guys like win the Stanley Cup, I don't really see it happening. I don't think he wants to play in Vancouver. I mean, I remember when they wouldn't give him his contract back in like 2021. He didn't sign until like September, I think. September, October. Very close before the season. And I remember Jack Hughes doing an interview saying like, Vancouver's got to pay that man. They got to pay that man. So he had trouble getting that contract done with Vancouver the first time around. Second time, he's made his money. He's won a Norris. I think he more than likely is probably going to leave and play with his brothers. Unless they win the Stanley Cup. If they win the Cup, that all changes, chat. Toe drag release. Toe drag release, and Gugolev is a bastard. That just robbed me. I have a feeling Jordan Binnington will be traded this season. Maybe. Potential. I'm just worried that McDavid is going to leave Edmonton during his next free agency. Next free agency, he might. This free agency, I don't see it happening. As the Predators, despite the fact that Shorzy did not get a single goal in this hockey game, we're still going to win the game. Starting off our next season on the right foot. How much do you need to drink? How much do you need to drink a beer? Don't know what that means. But we're going to down another. Feel bad for him, not going to lie. Jersey ain't going to do nothing. You add Quinn Hughes to that team, they're one of the powerhouses out east. You guys got to realize, chat, the Eastern Conference is not that strong in the NHL right now. It really is not. You got Florida and pretty much everybody else. There's no other real threat to the Florida Panthers. And I said this way back in like January, February, and I turned out to be right, even though I didn't pick Florida to go back to the Cup Finals. You add Quinn Hughes to the current day Devil squad? Dude, I would put them above pretty much every other team besides the Florida Panthers. Obviously, in 3 years' time, who knows what the Eastern Conference looks like, but to just say they're not going to do anything? Kind of crazy. I think Jason Robertson is getting traded. Yeah, I think so too. I think Ricky would be very happy with Robo leaving Dallas. Florida and Boston, I'm delusional. Brother, Boston is going to be competing for the first overall pick. There's no way you just included Boston in the same sentence, in the same breath of air as the Florida Panthers. What? Huh? Habs need a second line center and we are set. Yeah, that definitely would help. You got Nick Suzuki and pretty much nobody else. The Habs are going to be fine, though. They're a young team. As long as all their young players pan out, they should be theoretically fine, right? Hashtag garbage for Gavin. Essentially, yeah. Pretty much. Who will win the final for the Stanley Cup? Florida Panthers. What? What kind of a question is that, dude? What? All right, let's get a good chunk of the season done. And we can probably play in like December or January. Did you see those Marchand interviews? That is a very vague comment. What do you mean by Marchand interviews? Which ones? Which ones are you referring to? Gavin McKenna will be going to Nashville. I think, honestly, Nashville is a lot better than they were last season. I don't know if they're going to make the playoffs, but I feel like they might be around like a wild card spot. They had a really bad start to the season, chat. They were like 0-8, 0-9 to start the year. They were pretty bad. We already pulled off hashtag horrible for Hagans. Brother, James Hagans fell to you. You did not tank and get James Hagans. He went from number 1 overall to going in the top 10. That is drastically different. I'm not one of the halves saying we were winning the cup, but we're going to be fun for sure. Oh, 100%. You've not had this much skater talent in Montreal for a very long time. You remember all those Carey Price teams, chat? They were not great offensively. Carey Price had one 80-point scorer in his entire career, and it was in his rookie season. Now, things are different in Montreal. They got some goal scorers, Cole Caulfield, Laine. Suzuki's a solid number 1 center. Lane Hudson looks to be a good number 1 D-man. They got a lot of skating talent now in Montreal. At least it worked out. It did work out. Isn't he a Boston native? Or no, he's a Long Island native. Just played for Boston College, I think, right? I think Gavin's going to go to Pittsburgh. Yeah, the writing on the wall says it all, chat. Mark my words, Gavin McKenna will be a Pittsburgh Penguin. That is my opinion, and I am sticking with it. Leafs winning the cup this year. Yeah, just like last year and the year before that, the year prior, the year before that, and so on and so forth. We get it. Every single season is the Toronto Maple Leafs season to win Lord Stanley. After just losing your best player, funny enough, you guys are going to make it all the way and win the Stanley Cup. Oh, Leaf fans are hilarious, dog. This year will be different. You guys say that every single season. There's a Leaf fan cycle, dude. You guys have never been a Stanley Cup contender in the Austin Matthews era. Quite literally never. Never. Not one season have you been a cup contender. This year, if you made it further, you could have said yeah, but there hasn't been a single season that Toronto has been a cup contender. Never. What NHL team has the best prospects? Probably San Jose, I'd say. They got a good prospect pool that's very young. Although, what do you mean by prospect? Players that haven't played in the league yet? Or just young guys in general? You're going to be fine if Laine gets off Fortnite. Luckily, Fortnite is not at its peak anymore. I passed. What's up, Tristan? When was the last time the Leafs won the cup? 1967. Yep. Chat, you guys want to see the memes? Go right ahead. 6-7, 6-7, blah, blah, blah. Fuck off. 6-7 is crazy. What team do I support? Edmonton. The Edmonton Oilers. If you head on over to my YT channel, YT Pasta, I have done over the last 2 years every single Oilers playoff game pretty much. I missed a few in 2024, but 25, we did not miss a single one. We're going to be doing watch parties throughout the season too, chat. I think weekends will be a good time for them, maybe a Saturday night game. And we'll do some key matchups. I know from my experience doing it last year, not a lot of people really cared for regular season hockey. So we got to really choose like some marquee matchups. I'm tired of myself. I am sad. Why are you sad? Born in Toronto, but an Oilers fan. Interesting. McDavid will be on the Leafs next year. I'm willing to bet he's not going to be on the Toronto Maple Leafs, chat. I think he's going to re-sign for 4 years, probably 15, 16 mil. And then in 4 years' time, who knows? He might leave. We'll see. Players not in the league yet. Gotta be honest, I'm not too familiar with junior hockey, chat. I'll be real. I watch the World Juniors in-depthly. I follow things on Twitter, but I don't really watch CHL anymore, or even college hockey. McDavid will be on the Bruins. I might be moving to Alberta from Nova Scotia in a few years to oil sands. Interesting. I've been to Alberta one time. Oilers Kings Game 2 of 2024. It was fun. It was a beautiful city. It was really flat, like extremely flat. You could be like a few miles away from the city and still see it. It had a beautiful city line. Like the skyline of the city. When we were driving to the airport as we were leaving, it was really, really nice. Because everything is flat. You can see it from very far away. Completely flat lands and farm, and then it's the city. Pretty much what it is. Aren't you in Yukon? I'm in Nunavut. Nunavut. All right, 2011-1. Very solid season by the Nashville Predators. Go Leafs go, our year. I go to Edmonton and Calgary every year to visit my grandparents. So nice there. Now, when I went, it was in April and it was like 20 degrees. It was like extremely nice weather. In the wintertime, I probably have different feelings about it. I heard it gets pretty fucking cold out there. Minus 30, minus 40. But in April, it was nice weather. It was really, really nice weather. I'm sad being a Leaf fan supporting this shit team that gets cooked every year. Yeah, it would be tough to be a Leaf fan, man. You guys go out in the most embarrassing way possible. It's kind of crazy. When you think about it, there's no team that really goes out the way Toronto goes out. Just think about the most embarrassing way possible, and that's the Toronto Maple Leafs pretty much every single year. It would be tough. It would be very, very tough to be a Leaf fan. All right, let's hop into a game. Let's play some hockey, and let's try to score some goals, eh? I did not get a single goal in the last game I played. I mean, at least we aren't Boston. Brother, who's going to tell him? Y'all literally got bullied by Boston for a goddamn decade. What do you mean? The Boston Bruins own the Toronto Maple Leafs in the postseason. That's one team that Toronto fans can't say a goddamn thing to. Just like Kings fans can't say a damn thing to Oilers fans. It's in that same situation. One team owns another, and you can't say anything without looking like an absolute... Oh, there it is. An absolute tool, Eddie. Fourth of the game. I already got a sim hat trick. No fucking way. P. Shorzy on the B-way. 34th of the season. The old man still got it. Hashtag Unk still got it in the chat. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Down another beer. Let's crack open a cold one. And let's continue on. Hot take, Leafs will fight for a playoff spot. I think they're still a playoff team, don't get me wrong. Wild card are like third in the division, but they're not going to be as good as they were in the regular season last year. Partly due to Marner leaving and Stolarz coming back down to earth. And I think it'll be like a regression year. They're not going to be bad. They'll be a playoff team, but they're not a cup contender. What controller setting do you use? Skill stick. I was on total control, but in World of Chill, I use a little guy, so I need to like hug the boards every single time they try to hit me, because I can't hit them, obviously. Don't worry, I can donate for beers. I'm fucking broke right now. You mean can't? Aiden, have another drink, bud. I'm gone. Move it up to me. He Shorzy trying to slither his way through like a snake. Like a fucking snake in the grass, lad. Take the shot. Get in. Get in. Is that Taylor Swift Jr. between the pipes? No way. Gotta be no way, right? What's up? What's up, Daddy Cougar? How you doing, bud? I should make a skill stick full tutorial? What do you mean a full tutorial, brother? Tutorial on what? You just change your controller settings to skill stick. My buddy wants to go to the bar right now. I mean, it is Saturday. Saturday is for the beers. Shorzy winds it up. I want number 5, baby. I want number 5. See, chat, I'm a little bit too old for the bars. It wasn't really my thing anyways. I'd rather just drink in my own home and have some fun. Have some nice food. Enjoy my Saturday night. And probably record a video later. I'm also on vacation. Well, there's an excuse to get drunk. All right, Shorzy, let's ice cue a little bit. Let's ice cue. Sit down, bud. Eat a fucking dick. Shorzy gonna walk out. Knock his man again. I tried to go short side. I don't know what to tell y'all. Why do I keep turning? I don't have auto backskate on. What the fuck? Goddamn EA. I got auto backskate off, and P. Shorzy, every fucking chance he gets, decides to just turn around like a fucking muppet. Shorzy in. Shorzy will bury his 5th of the night. A 5-goal effort, dominating Shorzy at 38 years of age. I mean, Unk still got it, baby. Unk still got it. It's the Oilers, rookie mode. Brother, I'm on Superstar. You guys can see every single time I load into Be a Pro what my difficulty is at. It's Superstar. NHL 25 is not a hard game to dominate in. It's Superstar, chat. Come on now. Unk still got it. Bang. Does Shorzy have the most goals in NHL history? He does. Doesn't have the most points, though. We wanted to beat Gretzky's point record. I don't think it's going to happen, though, unfortunately. We'll get close. We'll be at like 27 hundo, maybe 28 hundo potentially, but I don't know. Rose on rookie mode, definitely rookie mode, chat. And so what if I did play on rookie mode? Like, there's some people that are just not good at this game, and that's an okay thing, chat. It's not a bad thing. Like, say if I was bad at this video game and I couldn't play in a higher difficulty, who cares? I'm not trying to challenge myself in a sports video game. I'm just trying to have the most entertaining content that I can possibly produce. The difficulty is meaningless to me. I put it on Superstar because I know if I don't, I'm just going to dominate. I think we actually started out on All-Star, and then it kind of got out of control pretty quickly. But yeah, it's going to be... Who cares? Respectfully. Who the hell cares? As long as I'm making entertaining content, it really does not matter what difficulty I'm on. Oh my god, what the fuck? Like, goalie be a pro? Oh my god. P. Prince buries his 14th of the season. Beautiful. Almost got 200 points in the season, playing every game back when Be a Pro was good. What year was that, Tristan? What year was that? Prince is Himothy? Indeed he is. I mean, where was he at when he took that shot? Top of the circles? Hash marks? I mean, he was in pretty deep, but he sniped that shit 5-hole, baby. That was a 5-hole snipe, if I have ever seen one. Were you born in Nunavut? No, I don't think anybody is born in Nunavut. I certainly was not either. No, I was not born in Nunavut. Had to. Rips in the chat for Bella. I'm honestly getting tired, man. Every single live stream, I don't know if it's just looking for attention, trying to say like edgy shit, then get herself banned, but I'm just over it, man. You guys can ban her at will if you want, as long as she still does. Hot take: Leafs will fight for a wild position. Yeah, I think they're going to be a playoff team. I don't think the Leafs are missing the playoffs, chat. I would be absolutely shocked if Toronto did not make the postseason. Give your balls a tug. I haven't really laid too many hits this game, huh? Give that back to me. Give me the puck. Shorzy wants it. Shorzy wants it in the slot. I want it, baby. Shorzy, again, will fucking bury it. 6th of the game. I got 6 goals in this game alone. 36 on the season. There ain't no stopping the P. Shorzy train. Leafs are a playoff team. Yes, they are very, very much so a playoff team. What do you do for work? I'm working right now, brother. I put Be a Pro on rookie mode and got over 400 points. That's what I'm going to have to do next season, chat, when I start grinding for the platinum trophies. One of the trophies, the hardest one in the game, is to beat Wayne Gretzky's point record and Be a Pro. So I'm definitely going to have to put it on rookie and pretty much just try to score as many goals as possible. That's what I'm going to have to do. Go for 4 more. I'll try. We'll see. I mean, we got 9:21 left to go. We got tons of time to get more goals. We are dominating Colorado, though, man. Shots are 38-19. It is not remotely close. This is like when the Edmonton Oilers play the LA Kings. Just dominate. Absolutely dominate. Oh, I'm gone, buddy. You got to turn. Even with no energy. Look at this back checker. Nah. You cheating. You cheating, bro. No, what the fuck? It took 3 guys to take me out. Unbelievable. What happened to man-on-man coverage? What happened to the game that I loved? Or just play all 3 periods at a full 20 minutes? Well, I'm trying to platinum it as fast as possible. So I want rookie mode. I'll probably play the entire game too. But I got to try to do that. Boston is a playoff team? I don't think so. I would be shocked if the Bruins made the postseason, chat. I think they're going to be competing for first overall. P. Shorzy all alone, and he will bury it. His 7th of the night, 37th of the season. The captain is as good as ever, man. Despite the fact that he is 38 years old. He looks damn good, man. Very, very good. Shorzy looks like a real gangster. A real OG original gangster. Cusimano predicted this, chat. Fun fact, Cusimano did predict this. I want to play a game. My controller's dead. 7 goals is wild. Are you on rookie? I'm not on rookie, no. We are on superstar. 11-2 is a crazy-ass score for this game. It was already like, what, 4-0, I think, when I hopped into the game chat. It was a blowout, but I wanted to hop in and score. We didn't score in the last game I played. I was taking a piss a little bit too much. Fuck! Why did I do that? Is that going to be ice? That is not going to be icing, thank God. I have no energy. Literally no energy. Shores is going to cherry pick a little bit. Cut the middle. Okay. That is indeed offside. You can't do that. Hide me from the channel if I'm such a problem. How he has it depends on Jeremy. What? What does that mean? You should go in rookie mode 20 minutes and see how many goals you can score. I'm willing to bet it's probably a lot, chat. I don't really find that interesting. I feel like that'd be shitty content too. It's just, it'll pretty much be me scoring the same goal over and over again. Get off of me, bud. There we go. Shorzy in the middle. Shorzy. Oh, come on. I get the bad animation. That was a shit animation. I was trying to go top right and it just would not go in. All right, 2 minutes to go in the third. 11-2 blowout right now for the Nashville Predators. I'm gone. Find me. Shorzy. Waiting. I'm going to get by my defenseman. And I'm going to blast it short side, baby. An 8-goal night by the greatest of all time. 38 on the season. To put it in perspective, I had 30 goals coming into this hockey game. And now I have 38 on the season. Crazy scenes. How do you not think Boston's a playoff team? If you think the Maple Leafs are, then Boston is better. What? What are you talking about, dude? Explain to me how the Boston Bruins have a better team right now than the Toronto Maple Leafs. Please explain to me. I'm all ears. What are you talking about? Boston did make the playoffs last season. Brother, respectfully, NPK. And there we go. Another victory in the win column. And what a night it was for Shorzy. It hasn't been a very long time. I don't know. Actually, chat, that might have been my highest scoring output of NHL 25 as a whole. I don't think I've ever scored 8 goals in a hockey game. No, definitely not. That was my literally greatest game of all time that P. Shorzy has ever played in. Which is saying a lot for the greatest of all time. Pass I sub to YT. Thank you, Clutch. Appreciate it, buddy. If I donate 20, will you play a game on rookie mode and run up the score full game 20-minute periods? Nah. I'm not going to do that. That is, I don't think that's going to be great content, Justo. It'll be pretty boring. And also, I have to sit through a 20-minute game. I don't think I could do that. A full game? A full game would be crazy. It would be very, very crazy. I'm not going to lie. Alrighty, a 12-2 win. You know what, chat? Fuck it, Justo. You donate 20. I'll throw it on rookie, and I'll play a full game. I'm not changing the time, though. I'll keep it what it is already, but I'll play a full entire game. I'll throw it on rookie, and I'll just try to cook. The end result will be interesting. All right, I'll try. If you're okay with that, go right ahead. Boston and better in the same sentence. Why do we pay baseball players so much more than hockey? Their sport generates more revenue than the NHL. And there also is not a salary cap in baseball, so players can pretty much ask for whatever they want. There is a salary cap in hockey. Now, chat, I'll be honest. Basketball money is crazy. NBA money is different. I honestly think my theory is that why we have so many like role players and like players not becoming their full potential in the NBA, I think it's because of the pay. Players are millionaires. Like, a rookie contract is like $5-6 million in the NBA. Bench players are getting paid like $10-12 million, as much as Connor McDavid. It's absolutely absurd. Justo Kenobi comes in hot with a 20. Go for it. All right, brother. We'll select a game probably in March or April, and we will play a full 20, a full 3 periods on rookie mode. The man has spoken. All right, y'all got it, chat. The chat has spoken. What chat says goes, essentially. Bigger markets and revenue, yes. NBA money, though, is essentially fuck you money. Justo with his mom's credit card is crazy. Who's going to tell the man that he's almost 40 years of age? Mate, he's 40 years of age. Act your fucking age, yeah? 40 years of age is crazy. In 2025? I have a video idea. Put Quinn Hughes on the Devils and simulate it. I already did it for 25, but maybe we can do it again. We'll see. If you look at Austin Matthews and Pasternak past 3 seasons, has been way better than Matthews, and he's been doing it with less help. Well, you can argue that, but that doesn't make Boston a better team than Toronto. At least now. 2 years ago, yeah. Not this season. Actually, no, I can't even say last year. 3 years ago, yeah. 2 years ago, yeah. Last season, no. This season, fuck no. I mean, if you want to put David Pasternak higher than Austin Matthews, I'm not mad with it. Pass has been, he's been great for Boston. He has been great. I got banned from NFL webcast chat for calling a 57-year-old mod bro. Damn. And I thought I was quick on the ban hammer, chat. No way. Pass is better than Matthews. David Pasternak? I mean, it's possible. Me personally, I'd probably take Ash Chews over him, but it's close. They're very close. Chat, listen to this. This is my top 5 players in the NHL right now. Number 1, I got Connor McDavid, of course. Number 2, Nathan McKinnon. Number 3, Leon Draisaitl. Number 4, Nikita Kucherov. Number 5, Cale Makar. Number 6 is interesting, but I got Austin Matthews. Number 7, I got David Pasternak. Number 8, Quinn Hughes. Number 9, probably Crosby. I'd say Sid the Kid. And then number 10, I don't even know at that point. Who would be number 10? Connor McDavid, and it isn't even biased. Oh, it's not biased. I mean, that's a very unbiased list that I just put out, chat. What do y'all think about my top 8? W top 8, chat? I think it's pretty fair. Number 2 is Cooch. No debate. I love when people say no debate when there's like a debate for like 3 players. It's crazy. The only no debate in the top 10 is McDavid number 1. Everything else is a debate. I got Mac number 2, Leon 3, Cooch 4, or Cale Makar 5. Why did I say Mac twice? That's up for debate. It's already a debate. Cale's already a great defenseman ever. He's got 2 Norrises, and he's only, what, like 26 years old? EA Sports has a better top 10. I'm not even mad at EA Sports' top 10, Chad. I'm not. It's not even that bad. Lean Hudson, number 1. I agree. Just switch Cooch and Makar. I think with what Nikita Kucherov has done the last 2 seasons, and the fact that Cale Makar didn't have a great playoff run this year, the year prior didn't have that great of a regular season, although he did win the Norris this year, I think Nikita Kucherov, I'd put him ahead of Cale Makar. But they're interchangeable. If you want to put Makar ahead of him or vice versa, it's fine. They're all close. From like 3 to 6, they're very close. Actually, 3 to 5 is very close. Matthews at 6 is, I mean, he could move up higher. But of course, he had 2 out of the last 3 years being pretty mediocre seasons, if I'm being honest. Hellbuck best goalie in the game? Yeah, I don't agree with that at all. What about all time? All time, I got Gretzky first, Lemieux second, Bobby Orr third, Gordie Howe fourth, and Sidney Crosby fifth. And then Nick Lidstrom number 6. And that is my top 6. What do y'all think, Chad? Is that a good top 6 all time? That's pretty fair. You guys asked me 2 years ago. I had Lidstrom ahead of Crosby. And with what Sid has done the past 2 seasons and how he's aged, I put him ahead of him. No, Nick Suzuki is crazy. Swayman best goalie in the league? What? Sometimes I'll either have McKinnon or Draisaitl as my second spot. They're very close, man. They're very close. I know, though, if I personally said Leon was number 2, I would get a lot of, oh, you're biased. You're an Edmonton Oilers fan, blah, blah, blah. When realistically, you could put Draisaitl too. He's a better playoff performer. He's got more hardware than him or the same amount of hardware, better goal scorer. They're extremely close, man. They're interchangeable. The only one that's not up for debate is McDavid number 1. That's the only one that's not up for debate. Every single other player, there's a debate. Gordy and Bobby are interchangeable. Both changed the game. I think Bobby was a better individual player than Gordie Howe. Gordie Howe played a lot longer, but I think Bobby was so dominant, especially as a defenseman, to win the Art Ross and the things that he did in the short career. I think the top 3, honestly, chat, there should be no other top 3. If you have anybody else in your top 3 in the same order that I had it, I don't really necessarily respect your hockey opinion. Gretzky 1, Lemieux 2, Bobby 3. That's got to be like a lock. I don't know how you could debate with that. Lane Hudson 1, Nick Suzuki 2, Jágr 3. Brother, you have a Pittsburgh Penguins profile pick. Why are you glazing the Montreal Canadiens? Don't compare McKinnon and Dry. Why? They're literally at the same level. Both amazing talents that perform in the postseason. What do you mean? I have Kucherov 4th. Yeah, I think I had him 4th too. Did I? Yeah, I had him 4th. Nikita Kucherov 4th. I can see Bobby 3. It's been a year since Johnny Hockey passed. RIPs in the chat. RIPs in the chat. Dry was literally the best scorer this season. He was. You could argue that he deserved the Hart. I honestly, chat, here's my hot take. I don't even know if it's a hot take, but if Leon Draisaitl just played 5 more games, I think he wins the Hart Trophy. I think the only reason that Connor Hellebuck won the Hart Trophy was because Leon Draisaitl did not play a lot of games down the stretch. I dare you to play 25 years of Be a Pro when NHL 26 comes out in one night is crazy. I'll definitely probably do the same thing. In one night, though, ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Bobby changed the way defense was played forever. He did. He did indeed. Who's better prospect, DuPont or McKenna? Right now, I got to go with Gavin. DuPont only played 1 season in the dub. A great defenseman season as a underager. We'll see how he develops. But right now, you got to say Gavin McKenna, right? Hellebuck's so overrated. I agree. I fully agree. All right, we're going to play a full game. We'll keep it where it's at. Not going to change anything. And you guys know the rules. Rookie mode is on. Don't laugh at me if I don't score a lot of goals. I'll probably be scoring some, fucking around in others. But Justo Kenobi, the man donated $20. Be a Pro settings. Chat, please remind me to put this back on Superstar, please. After this game, I gotta put it back on Superstar. I'm shocked EA never had the Leafs being one of the walkout presentation teams. They definitely do. They probably just didn't haven't won the trailers yet. But I'm for sure, or for certain, that Toronto's probably one of the walkout teams. All right, here we go. What level do you see McKenna at in the future? I think he's good enough to be like a top 5 player in his prime. Why do we have a goaltender, a showdown between the grudge match? What? I've never seen that, chat. I've never seen 2 goaltenders get the X Factor boosts and go at it in a grudge match. That's crazy. That's actually nuts. All right, Shorzy in the middle. Rebound. Oh, my God. I feel like stuck in the mud right now. I'm not going to lie. All right, Shorzy and the rest of the gang trying to kick it, trying to do their thing. Bend over, can't turn over the puck, or he does turn over the puck. Move it up. Shorzy wants that puck, baby. Shorzy in the middle. Shot. And a nice save by Peverley. DuPont over Makar in 2030. I mean, 2030 is a pretty long time ago. Or a long time ago. A long time ahead. Pretty long. I've only seen the bobblehead promotion cutscene once. They just posted something today on Twitter and like Instagram. It was like showcasing the tunnel walkouts. They do look nice. I will say that. They look a lot. They look very good. Shorzy in the slot. Get in! Get in! Get in! There it is! 70th of the season. P. Shorzy will tuck it. And the Nashville Predators will strike first. All right. So we got one. We got one on the board. Coco is barking upstairs. I don't know why. Ready to go. Why do I feel so stuck in the mud right now? All right, P. Shorzy to the outside. Shorzy waiting for some help. He's going to go behind the net. Waiting. Cutting. Nice save with the netminder. Prince. Back to P. Shorzy. At the blue line. Shorzy's going to hold off. Shorzy's going to wait again. Waiting. Firing. It hits shin pads. Of course it does. When does that never hit shin pads? Give your balls a tug. There you go. Beautiful. Pass to who's better, Makar or Quinn Hughes? Cale Makar. Cale Makar has been better his entire career. Maybe last season you could say Quinn Hughes had a better individual year, but I think all the GMs would probably take Cale over Quinn. I would too. And that's no disrespect to Quinn Hughes. I think pretty easily he's the second best defenseman in the show. And if you have him any lower than 2, I really don't respect your opinion. Gretzky 1, Crosby 2. Okay, whoa. How do you have Sidney Crosby over Mario Lemieux and Bobby Orr? How do you have him over Mario? What? Crosby's a little bit too high, microwave. A little bit too high, buddy. Crosby 2 is crazy. Individually, Crosby does not touch Mario Lemieux. He won one more Stanley Cup than him, but again, I don't know how many times I got to rehash this, but winning a team accomplishment, i.e. Stanley Cup, does not make you an individual player. It does factor into all-time rankings, of course. It has to factor in, but you also have to put context in the situations. All right, Shorzy, up the middle. He's Shorzy, all alone, ice queuing. Shorzy cannot bury it, though, unfortunately. Why do I feel so stuck in the mud? I feel slow as balls. I guess the age is starting to catch up to P. Shorzy. The age is starting to catch up. All right, I'm gonna go up the middle. Valcourt, find me. Jaquez finding P. Shorzy, who cannot wrist it up top shelf. How do you feel about Wall being 85, Stolar's 85? I think Stoley probably should have got an 86, 87. Considering the year he got last year. Lemieux also didn't play in the NHL for how long due to cancer? I mean, the years that he did play, the individual hardware is not even remotely close. The dominance is not even close either. Lemieux was way more dominant than Sid was. Sid has what? 2 Art Ross trophies? 3? And 1 Hart or 2 Hearts, I think? I'm pretty sure Lemieux has like 5 Art Rosses, 3 Hearts. Somewhere in that scenario. Individually, I don't think Crosby touches Lemieux. The only thing he really has beating him is longevity and Stanley Cups. But didn't Lemieux win both Conn Smythe trophies for Pittsburgh back in the day? Oh my God. Oh my God. Second of the night for P. Shorzy as he buries it. A little bit of a fluky goal. Nonetheless, they don't ask how. They ask how many. Yeah, I don't really see the argument for Crosby over Lemieux. Crosby in the year 2099, still getting a 100-point season, but not considered the best of all time. Crosby has not hit 100 points in a season since 2018? 19? I think it was 19. Was it 18 or 19? It was one of those 2 seasons. Shorzy is retiring in a few days. Yes. My plan, chat, if all goes a part of plan, Wednesday will be the final P. Shorzy live stream. We might get it done before then. We might not get it done at all. But I'm sure we'll probably get it done. I'll probably go live. Starting to go live every single day. Just grinding Be a Pro. But yeah. Wednesday would be the perfect time. Then we got a rest day on Thursday and Friday. The NHL 26 Be a Pro begins. We commence. Change Shorzy number to 6'7". Not happening. Not because of some 9-year-old that made the shittiest meme of all time. 6'7" is the shittiest meme I've ever seen in my lifetime, chat. All time. Almost most points for a Penguin. Okay. Almost most points for a Penguin. Many gold medals. Brother, respectfully, gold medals are meaningless when it comes to NHL. When you're comparing NHL careers, gold medals mean nothing. They're meaningless. So what if he won gold medals? That does not make him a better NHL player than Mario Lemieux. You look at a guy like Connor McDavid. He has not yet had an opportunity to represent his country at the Olympics. How is that fair? It's not. I think when you're ranking NHL careers, you do not put international medals and competition into play. It doesn't make any sense because Canada and US are like the top 2 countries. Canada being the best of all time. It's not fair. What if there's a guy who was like a German, i.e. Leon Draisaitl? He's never going to win a gold medal at the Olympics for hockey. That's never going to happen. It's So why are you hanging gold medals up there? 2 Conn Smythes, as many as Lemieux has cups. I mean, they both have 2 Conn Smythes, I'm pretty sure. Golden goal, meaningless. 1K assist, I'm pretty sure Lemieux has assist. Best player in the 2010s. Lemieux is one of the best players in the 90s. Arguably the best player. I mean, you could probably put him over Wayne. Wayne was the best of the 80s. Got 100 points in a goalie-dominated league. I mean, Lemieux came back from cancer and put up, like, damn near 2 points per game. So, don't really see the argument for Sid. Mario Lemieux was a better player than Sidney Crosby. Now, that does not mean that Crosby was not a better Pittsburgh Penguin. He played longer. He won more for the franchise. But if we're talking about individual players, kind of hard not to take Mario over Sid. It is kind of hard. Stop rage baiting. It isn't working. Me? Rage baiting? Is this live? No, this is pre-recorded. Is this live? Crazy. I mean, we're live. What do you mean? Does it say live? Oh, no. Shorzy took a penalty. Oh, no. Best goalie in history is Hasek. You could argue that. Him or Martin Brodeur. I think the top 3 for goalies got to be Brodeur, Hasek, and Waugh. Pretty easy, right? Mario was way more dominant, better offensively. Just a better individual player than Sidney Crosby. Crosby has 1 more cup, and he's got the longevity due to cancer and everything, but I like Potvin and Suho. Dennis Potvin, man. Great defenseman. Great defenseman. I also butchered his the other guy's name. Rips in the chat for that. All right, Shorzy. I have 2 goals. I only have 2 goals. I don't know why I feel so slow. Let me just ice cue a little bit. Let me ice cue. Let me draw somebody in. I gotta be a little bit more tactical here. It's like, why am I so stuck in the mud, dude? I'm fucking slow. I am so insanely slow. As Peverley will make that save. If you think Mike Matheson and Laney Hudson are not top 3 defenders of all time, who is better? Thoughts on NHL 26 so far? I don't know. I haven't played it. I have yet to play it. Shorzy, waiting, firing. Nice save. Rebound. A good save yet again. As we are up 3-1 early on in the first period. But we are having a fun time. Very fun time. I'm starting to feel the beer's nail, chat. Starting to actually feel it. Go, Shorzy, go. Go, Shorzy, go. I'm so slow. My skating's got to be like 80, 78. P. Shorzy at 40 years of age is not that great. Can I stick lift him? Can I lift this stick? P. Shorzy has the puck again. Walking out. Cannot wrist it short side. What about a third time? Third time's the charm, laddie. Third time's the charm, lad. Third time is not the charm. Fuck. Give it to me. Winter again. Shorzy from the blue line. Collapse it away. Saved by the netminder. And I'm going to go for a change. By the time McDavid retires, where do you think he'll be ranked all the time? I can see him as high as 2nd, honestly. 2nd or 3rd. If he just puts up ungodly career totals, because I believe he's going to age well. As sports medicine grows, he'll probably be an elite player by the time he's like 35 and shit. He gets that Stanley Cup. I can see him being as high as 2. I don't think he's going to pass Wayne, chat. It'll be hard. It's going to be hard for literally anybody to pass Wayne Gretzky. It really is. You're going to just have to, like, I don't know. I think the only way McDavid could pass Wayne Gretzky is if he wins, like, 4 Stanley Cups and, like, has, like, 2,300 points or something like that. Like, he's as individually dominant as McDavid is, but he also wins, like, 4 or 5 times. Like, more than Wayne, or at least as many as Wayne. I think that's probably the only way McDavid could beat Gretzky. But, man, I don't think anybody's going to do it. It's going to be damn near impossible. Damn near impossible. As Prince, with 2.2 seconds to go, will bury it. Phil Prince, P. Prince, 2nd of the night, 21st of the season. The rage baiting is crazy. I'm not even rage baiting, bro. Hey, Pasta, how are you? I'm doing great. McDavid won't touch Gretzky unless if he was that great to the sport. What? Shorzy is washed? I don't know. I guess I just dropped off, chat. What was my overall? Am I like really low as an overall now? No love for Terry Sawchuk? No. No love at all. I might be like low 80s now. I definitely feel like a bum. That was only one period? Fuck. That was only one period. That's crazy. That's pretty wild. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. As we get out of the first period with a 4-1 lead. How many goals did I score? 2? Who do you think will be champions this year? I have no idea. Cale Makar is better. Quinn Hughes, Bobby Orr, Nick Lidstrom, Paul Coffey, Josh Morrissey are all better than Lane Hudson. Oh, obviously, what? Chat, it's rage baiting. The Habs fans are rage baiting Lane Hudson. They've never had a defenseman like this since, I guess PK Subban, right? Subban won the Norris back in, 13 in the shortened season? They have not had a defenseman since then. So they're just rage baiting with Lane Hudson, saying he's the greatest of all time. When really, he's not. 2 goals on rookie mode is crazy. Yeah, I gotta be honest, Chad. I'm kind of fucking around right now. I'm drinking. I'm starting to feel it. It's already 4-1, so I don't really have that much encouragement to really dominate the way I normally could. Give your balls a tug. 2 goals in the first period is not bad. 2 goals in the first period is not bad at all. Shorzy gets robbed again, laddie. Prince, find me Prince. Over to P. Can't bury it. P. Shorzy can't bury it. I also feel extremely slow. I don't know why. To the backhand. Backhand Shorzy. There it is. A ho-ho hat trick for the King. As he had a nice little deke between his legs, and then he backhanded it in the back of the net like a prime Sidney Crosby. Leaf fans, it's our year. Meat riding at its finest. I honestly don't understand how. It's cringe when Pasta says rage baiting. You know what's cringe? When you comment in my live chat, Black Hawker Daddy. So, rips in the chat for you. Take a seat for 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes for fighting. There it is. There it is, chat. P. Shorzy. As good as ever. Grade 8 has a bunch of wannabes. What? What? What do you mean by that, brother? I didn't even... fuck, chat. I've been slacking here on the drink counter. I'm on drink number 6. And I haven't even updated it in a little bit now. My bad. I've been too locked into this game. We're only in the... Oh, my God. Go for a line change, please. Oh, we're 2 minutes into the second period. This is going to be the longest game of all time. This is not Chris Hansen. What? Take a seat. Chris Hansen, How to Catch a Predator. Name a hockey player for an edit. Connor McDavid. There you go. Tag me in it. Tag me in it. Connor McDavid. I want to see it. Chat, y'all don't know this, but I'm tapped into the edit community on TikTok. I got 400 plus edits saved on my TikTok channel. I'm tapped in. I'm real tapped in. He's a goalie. Who's a goalie? Chat, what do y'all think about a Pekka Pasta World of Chell live stream? Would that be fun? If we take Pekka Pasta and put him online and I try to test my goaltending skills against everybody else? W or L? What do we think? Make an edit of John Scott. It'd be hard to find the highlights, eh? It would be very, very tough to find the highlights of John Scott. All right, I'm going to go for a... Oh, no. I'm going to stay out here. Laddie. It's my puck, yeah? Shorzy. Waiting. Short side. Cannot bury it. All right, it's okay. Shorzy. I'd just be hitting shin pads, eh? I don't know what it is about me and shin pads, but we go together like PB&J. PB&J, Shorzy and shin pads. Shorzy. And fuck, missing the net. It wasn't even shin pads. Valcourt. Who in the blue fuck are you giving that to? Are you an Oilers fan? I am an Oilers fan indeed. Jump in my league? What do you mean jump in my league? Chat, I'm going to try probably later on tonight. I might sober up a little bit, but I'm going to try to record another 2K video. I got one done before this live stream, and I got to get another one done. 2K literally just dropped on Friday, so I've been grinding. I have been grinding. Move that puck up, bud. Move it up. P. Shorzy wants it. P. Shorzy wants it, baby. P. Shorzy wants it. P. Shorzy buries it. There it is. 4th of the game, 73rd of the season. Too easy. Way, way too easy, baby. New league for 26. Hop in. What do you mean new league? I'm the only mod here. I'm dipping 9. It's 9 Atlantic time for me, so I'm going to dip. See you later. Thanks for coming out, brother. We'll be live again either tomorrow or Monday. One of the two. How do you have 3 goals on rookie? I'm got to be honest, chat. I'm not really like locked in. I'm not really that locked in. I'm just fucking around here. I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. What time is it? Oh my god, it's almost 8 o'clock. It's all good though. I know Saturday night is a night for the drinks. I can't chat. Think about it. 1 week from now, we're probably going to be playing Be a Pro. I'll probably be getting drunk and playing NHL 26 Be a Pro. Imagine how fun that's going to be. Channel 6's league. Oh, we'll see. We'll see if I decide to join in. The thing is, I don't know. The commitment is a big thing. You get timed games that you got to be there. And who knows what I'm going to be doing at that time, right? I don't know if I can really commit to a league like that. I do want to try it out, though. Because, if there's any game that I'm actually good at, it's probably NHL. If there's any game... Oh, take the shot, Shorzy. Come on, bud. Roy Appel. Where are you going? Imagine if Paz played NBA 2K26 Be a Pro. The My League or the My Career, my bad. I mean, chat, I have a 2K channel. Past the 2K. We uploaded a Cooper Flag simulation yesterday. And another video will be going live tomorrow. I was a big fan of Be a Pro back in 22 and 23. Hawks fan, it's the same game mode. It is the same Be a Pro experience. Literally nothing has changed. I only have NHL 24. What are you going to do when 26 comes out? That's crazy. Oh no, Shorzy, I did not mean to spin. I did not mean to spin, but it all worked out in the end. A 5-goal night by P. Shorzy. 74th of the season. Who gonna stop me? Who gonna stop me? So I guess you play other 2K games too? No, just NBA. Back in the day, I played some WWE, but I have not played WWE in a decade. But I play a lot of 2K. Play a lot of 2K. Next, you're going to say Connor Bedard is good. Connor Bedard is good. I don't know what this notion is that he's not a good hockey player. In his teenage seasons, he put up back-to-back 60-point. Back-to-back 60-point years. I don't know what equates that to being bad, but... What's better, 24, NHL 15? Fuck, dude. You're making me compare shit to shit. I'm going to say NHL 24. NHL 15 was not a game. It was a beta, chat. Let's be real. It had 64 missing game modes that were in NHL 14. That was not in NHL 15. It was a beta. It was a glorified beta that they charged us $80 to buy. It is what it is. It is what it is. I already read that. Finally, someone with real logic. What do you mean real logic? I have a question for you. Who do you think is going to win the President's Trophy next year? That's an interesting one. Honestly, maybe the Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina could potentially do that. They added some additions in the offseason. I don't think they're going to win a Stanley Cup, though. But maybe they have a great individual regular season, and who knows? They might make the President's Trophy list. Shorzy, all alone. Mohawks and cross-checks, and it fucking failed. God damn it. Project how many years till the Leafs rebuild? Probably a pretty long time. Depends, right? If Matthews leaves after his next contract, they could go into a rebuild as soon as then. We'll see. It all depends. Who knows how long their core players are going to stay. Tavares probably going to age out within the next 3 years. Matthews, he's still pretty young. He's only, 27? So he's got a long time left. Willie has a long time left. Morgan Riley, who knows how long he has left in Toronto. I feel like Riley is probably a trade piece in 2 to 3 years' time. But for right now, they're going to be a playoff team. I don't think they're a cup contender, but I don't see them missing the playoffs. I'm going to wait. You're going to come at me? You ain't going to come at me. You ain't going to do nothing. Not one of you will do fucking nothing, lad. 5-goal night. He Shorzy is the GOAT. Shorzy is washed? How is he washed? NHL 24 gameplay was so horrible. I agree. It was clunky. It was not smooth. It was not good overall. Riley getting older. Riley's only like, what, 29, 30? He's not that old, right? Is Mike Matheson better than Makar? I don't know what you're smoking, but I'd love to have it. I would love to have it. I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie at all. Mo is 31. Okay, 31. He's fine. He's not extremely old. But I feel like Toronto's probably going to trade him within the next couple seasons. Although he does have a full no movement clause, right? So maybe they can't. Maybe they won't get a deal done then. Shorzy, you want to pick up the puck, bud? All right, it is an 8-1 game where we're not even in the third period. Let's take a shot and go for a line change. Shorzy, greatest of all time. I mean, obviously, right? Ovi, I'm sure, is going to play his last season this year. Maybe. That's enough for Bella today. Can you time her out? What is Bella saying, chat? What is she saying? Let me pull up here. Where is she at? Past is a pred. I'm not a pred. Technically I am a pred. Chat, that is not that's not ban worthy. You guys, come on now. We're all preds in the community. I don't know who gave the go-ahead to write that as a goddamn t-shirt, but it's crazy. Especially knowing how like childish social media is now. You gotta know that was getting clipped and like taken in the wrong context, right? There's no way preds in the community was gonna be a good idea. How's it going? It's going good. Jack's off. Okay. Wonderful name. Absolutely wonderful name. That's nice. Because we are preds in the community? Yep. Indeed. All right, 18 minutes to go in the third. We're finally in the third period. Holy shit. This is the longest game of all time. The one and only time that I'm going to play an entire 20. Actually, we'll probably play an entire game in NHL 26. But for 25, the final time I will be playing an entire game. I'm not going to lie. I'm starting to feel the beers now, chat. Like, slurring my words and stuff of that. What the fuck was that, Shorzy? I'm starting to feel it. My commentary is getting all over the place. I don't feel, vocally sound. And I feel like I got to score a fucking goal here. Come on, Shorzy. Chug. Shorzy going to the net. And he will bury it. A 7-goal night by the greatest player of all time. Preds in the community was definitely a marketing stunt. I mean, it's a good one. If you really think about it, chat, all publicity, is it publicity? All publicity is good publicity. Remember that. That's why you see Jake Paul and all these guys that are so hated online, but they get so much attention. Neon, the streamers that just promote negativity. It helps them in the end. It really does. Because you're talking about them. Regardless of if it's good or bad, you're still talking about them. It does numbers, and that's the way it goes. That is how social media works. That's why you see all these guys playing the bad guy role. Gideon, didn't Gideon become like a soldier of God? I thought he became like really religious. I don't know. I never really watched them. I just saw clips on Twitter. That's how I intake my social media, chat. Twitter and TikTok. Somebody give me the puck, please. I want to get another one here. I want to get another goal. Yeah, he did from what I've heard. I don't know. All I know is Gideon is catching Roblox Preds. I did see that like last year. He was catching, he was like Chris Hansen in his prime, eh? Chris Hansen in his prime. Wasn't Gideon like a pranker? Chat, you guys probably don't know who this is, but like the pranksters that I know are like way back in the day. I'm talking about like PvP, Jesse versus Gina, FouseyTube. He was big back in the day doing pranks. Vitaly. Like those guys are all old now. The newer generation probably don't even know who that is. Especially Jesse v Gina. They haven't been together for like a decade. Chris Hansen making a new documentary. It's about Roblox? What? Why the fuck is he making a doc about Roblox? Of all things he could be making a documentary about. Somehow I know those people. Really? All of them? Vat is in jail? Vitaly's in jail? What did he do? Honestly, I'm not surprised, Jack. Vitaly used to do corn back in the day. Fun fact. Probably been outed a million times, but crazy. Roblox don't ban Preds because they make them money? What? How do they make them money? I didn't chat. I'll be honest. I don't even know what Roblox is. The only Roblox I know is like on cool math games where you try to get a block into this little shape that you can fall through. That's the only Roblox I know. The new Roblox, I don't know what it is. I'll be honest. I haven't played the game. I'll probably never play the game. I'm a little bit too old to be doing that. I'm in my Unk era now as Durete just absolutely robs me with the glove. Pass the side of you, little bro. Appreciate it, bud. That went to troll too hard in the Philippines and he got arrested? How long has he been in jail? I played that game in school. Oh my god, really? People still play that game? No way. Oh my god! Jaquez Valcourt with a beautiful tip out front. And that is his 16th of the season. Let me get some advice on what? What do you want advice on? I know that game. There's a rusted block. Yeah, you got to try to get the block in the little empty hole. That's the only Roblox I know. It was called Roblox. Every time somebody says to me, you should play Roblox, Roblox this, that's all I think about. Literally all I think about. What game mode? Right now we're playing Roblox, buddy. Yep. We're trying to catch a predator in Roblox. Get me off the ice. It's 10-1. I told you guys it would not be entertaining. I said rookie mode would not be entertaining. That's not called Roblox? What? I thought it was called Roblox. I'm pretty sure it was it not? What is it called? Dude, I remember playing that and like Dune Buggy back in the day. The Dune Buggy on Cool Math Games chat is one of the funnest games I've ever played. Challenging, fun, and immersive. Very, very fun. Roblox is a massive platform bigger than Steam. Holy fuck. I don't know what Roblox is, chat. What even is it? What do you do in Roblox? 47 million people played Roblox last weekend. What? Huh? I don't understand. That's crazy. What do you do in the game? Like, what is the objective of the game? That's probably the video game that I have, like, the least knowledge of all time. I have no idea. That's all at once? That is crazy. All right, good to know. I'm not going to allow my kid to play Roblox. Listen, chat, when I have a kid, I'm going to raise them right. They ain't play no fucking Roblox. They're going to play a real video game and have real fun, like Grand Theft Auto, NHL, sports games. They ain't playing no goddamn Roblox. Fuck it, throw in Minecraft and Fortnite in there. They ain't playing Roblox, though. I'll guarantee that. No way. I'm gonna raise my kid right. He ain't playing no goddamn Roblox. He's gonna be tapped into Grand Theft Auto 6. Fuck. It's all good. It's all good. You gonna come at me, you little bum? Ya little mildy volleyting. Shorzy. Ice queuing. Shorzy. Waiting. Firing. Fuck. I couldn't bury it. I cannot bury it. Can I bury it now? Yes, I can. My 8th of the night on rookie mode as P. Shorzy is the greatest player of all time. Pass is a good dad. W dad in the chat right now, chat. W dad, eh? Throw in Red Dead and Red Dead 2. You are trash at NHL. Only 10 goals. Only Roblox games pass to a player, hockey ones. They have hockey games? Chat, you guys got... Somebody has to explain to me what Roblox is. Like, what is the objective of the game? I'm kind of confused. Much love, Pasta. Thank you, Ryder. All right, how much time left? A minute 30. Thank fuck this game is over. This is a one-and-done thing, chat. I don't think I'll ever play a full game again. I got the beer ups. The hiccups do come from time to time when you are consuming alcohol. 22 seconds. Fuck this. I'm going for a change. It's a game engine, so it's not actually a video game? Do I have a girlfriend? No, I do not have a girlfriend. We broke up back in the winter. Fucker. How about that? Uh-oh. The beer's starting to talk to me now, chat. The liquor is doing the thinking now. Fuck that bitch, yeah? It's a platform. So it's a platform that has like multiple different games, right? Kind of what Fortnite is trying to build. Having all their different set of game modes within the game. It's like a game within a game, right? How old are you? Probably old enough to be your daddy. Do I believe in university is a scam? You end up having the same job as college student? It depends. It depends on what you're going to university for, right? If you're trying to be like a nurse or a doctor, like university is necessary, right? But it depends. Depends on what you're trying to be. It could be a scam or it could be worth it. Roblox is 19, 20 years old, so Fortnite copy. No way, chat. I did not hear about Roblox until like 2021. There's no way it's 20 years old. Not a shot. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe it. No way. How? How is it so old? And I never heard about it until the 2020s. Mostly kids? Yeah. They passed on back. What's up, dude? All right. Thank fuck we're never going to do that again, chat. We're at the end of the season. Let's wrap it up. It is. Roblox came out in 2006. Dude, what? What? You are now considered an unk? I mean, you guys consider like 21, 22-year-olds an unk, so yeah. Yep, I guess I'm an unk then. Here we go. We're going to do a fun fact. Chat, everybody put in the chat right now, at what age do you consider unk? What would be an unk? Once you reach said age, you are considered an unk. What age is that? Put in the chat right now. Trump is suing universities for that. I mean, I've seen a lot of guys go through university and come out and just work like a minimum wage job and be thousands of dollars in debt. 40 minus 2, 27. Leo, 27 is unk? What the fuck are you talking about? 35, 29, 28, 20 to 25, 20 to 25. There's no way Cody Gartley is not like 10 years old. You think 20 to 25 is unk age? What? What do you mean? 12, 29, 12, 28. Yeah, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Me personally, unk is like 37 to 40. Like, what do you mean saying anybody in their 20s or 30s? What? 35 in my opinion. 35 is not young for like a professional athlete, but in life, 35 is pretty fucking young. It's 40, chat. Yeah, I'd say 40 is like the safe age. 0 to 100. They're joking. Whether or not they're joking or not is crazy. It's just the weird shift that I've seen in social media over the last like half decade. It's crazy. 20 is old. 20 is so young, dude. You don't know how young 20 years old is. You have your whole life ahead of you once you reach 20 years old. Crazy. How young are y'all? It's 40 plus. They're pretty young, nice guy. They're pretty young. Yeah, I'd say 40 is a right age to be called an unk. Fun fact, chat, I was actually an uncle at age 9. I was 9 years old when I became an unk. So technically, I'd be probably one of the oldest unks of all time, right? Would that not be, like, fair to say? One of the oldest unks of all time? It's at least 45, 50 plus. Anything under, you're good. I mean, the average human age is like, what, 70, 80? Barely not considered a child, Cody. Yeah, Justo, you're definitely at unk status, brother. I don't mean any hate, but you're definitely an unk. Nashville, we went 43, 35, and 4. 90 points on the season. Not really the greatest. Detroit was solid. Vancouver was up there. Blah, 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 blah. What am I reaching for right now? I'm literally reaching for nothing. I'm literally reaching for nothing. P. Shorzy, despite the fact that I only played 3 games, had 83 goals, over a goal per game. Also 129 points. Valcourt was solid. P. Prince was up there. The good news is, chat, we got Pekka Pasta at a 91 overall, putting up a 917. We're still a good team. Good enough to make the postseason. Actually, I want to see if I had the most goals out of any player. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the liquor right now. Fortnite has it where you can download your Roblox games and it uploads to Fortnite. What? I still don't know what Roblox is, chat. I'll be honest. Look at that. A 38-year-old Shorzy has the most points at 129, and he has the most goals at 83. Unk still got it in the chat right now. The greatest of all time. Still kicking it, baby. And we are going to play the Vancouver Canucks in round number 1, chat. We got Vancouver round 1. Should be a fun series. When's the next franchise video? Not until 26. All my videos have been done for the past like 2.5 weeks for NHL 25. Once 26 hits, we're going to be grinding. We are going to be absolutely grinding. So make sure you tune in. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel with notifications on. I think tomorrow we'll probably go live. If not, we'll be back Monday for sure. P. Shorzy and the Nashville Predators head into the postseason yet again to rewrite the wrong that was last season. Chat, if you guys are new here, enjoy the video, enjoy the live stream. Make sure you do. Leave a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, join our Discord if you're not in there already. We'll be back tomorrow. I had a fun time drinking and playing NHL 12. NHL, oh my God, I can't speak, chat. I literally cannot speak. I had a fun time enjoying NHL 25 with y'all. We'll be back again. But until next time, I appreciate you guys coming out. I thank you all for watching. Do I do franchise mode? I do franchise mode. Stay tuned. NHL 26, literally around the corner. Next Friday. But until then, we're still grinding P. Shorzy's ending of his illustrious career. Until next time, chat, take it easy. And always remember, don't be silly. Wrap your goddamn willy.